Our top story tonight at 6, museums and tourist stops in Macon-Bibb will now have to find money elsewhere after being taken out of the county's budget for 2022. 41 NBC's Peyton Lewis spoke with a few of those organizations about how this lack of funding could impact them.
It could hurt. That's why we have to find other sources. I'm optimistic that things are going to be great. When one door closes, a window opens. So I'm looking for that window right now.
Macon-Bibb museums and tourist stops are not included in the county's 2022 budget. Mayor Lester Miller announced Tuesday next year's budget will mainly focus on public safety, beautification, and boosting the local economy. Director of the Tubman Museum, Harold Young, says the museum will have to work a little harder to bring in those extra funds.
In order to stay sustained, our memberships, our events, sponsorships, that's what helps us.
Over the past 2 years, the county has given about $360,000 to outside agencies, including the Macon Arts Alliance. Julie Wilkerson, executive director at the Arts Alliance, says Mayor Miller helped prepare organizations like hers for the lack of funding in advance.
Right after he took office, had a meeting with all of the people that are on the hotel motel tax, including those of us who got money from the general fund and the tax. And he expressed then that he wanted to get these cultural organizations out of the general fund and to be solely supported by the hotel motel tax. So this is not something that comes as a surprise.
The hotel motel tax in Macon-Bibb charges an extra 8% on tickets or hotel rooms, which helps, but by losing funding from the county, local attractions will need to bring in more people to make up for the budget cuts.
Going forward, if Macon Arts Alliance does our job, then the tourism will increase and that hotel motel tax will grow and it will mean more funding from us.
In Macon, Peyton Lewis, 41 NBC News.
And residents can share their thoughts on the 2022 budget during a public hearing on June 1st. Commissioners are expected to make a final vote on the budget June 15th.